everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800, where we are working once more in the frozen north. And I made a little blunder with regards to the whole Arctic gas thing, specifically coming from the gold mines themselves. I didn't ever really reflect on the fact that they are still getting gold too. So gold will still go up, and when you're maxed out on gold in your warehouse, it will stop, and therefore no more gas will be produced. So I have the Claudius here, beginning our first gold route from all of our territories over here. They're going to take the gold and take it to Isengard so we can start working on the jewelry. And what I want to do is actually start getting those specialists necessary for jewelry production in Isengard. But the thing about it is, we are probably going to have to divert some time back into the old world, because the more items we are going to need more workforce. So that either means we have to really open up that line of communication with Weston and get them connected once more with the Greater Imperium. Excellent job, Torp. Or we need to colonize, or actually, in this instance, rather, we just need to work on building another island. We can go back to one of our existings, like either Ditchwater or Constantinople, and resume our constructions there.
Are healthy again.
But I'm not sure yet. I have not made that decision quite yet, but it'll come in time. We need to get the jewelry stuff up and going, but we have plenty of storage capacity over here, so it'll take some time for the
in one of your factories.
Oh my god, it's right here. It's here. I saw it. I heard it. It exploded right in front of my eyes. Right here. Can I have one episode, please? Every time I am not doing anything recording wise, nothing explodes. Bam! Another one. Right in front of your... And it's spreading. It's spreading. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. I'm also working on not cussing so much, because it's just... it's terrible. It's a horrible thing to do. I used to be a type of person that I would not ever curse, but now I guess things happen and I curse a lot now, so I have to work on that. I did a lot of hand gestures, you didn't see it. So, with this being fixed, I actually do not think this is a record. Hold on. No, it's 3 minutes in. We had one that was at like 17 seconds. 17 seconds into a recording. It's 3 minutes. Okay, we're good. At least on that front, we're alright. Can I at least rebuild it? No. Oh my god. Well, we're almost maxed out again on research points, so I want to head back over to Rantium at some point. Oh, there we go. We can rebuild it now. And get a couple more people. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to do that now. Let's just have that... Get that out of the way. The reason why I was like, something is a little bit sus here is because our overall capacity has gone down by 100 over here in Rantium. And I went and looked. They have enough of the lubricant to actually produce. The problem is that the storehouse was full in King William Island, so they weren't actually bringing any over. It was capped out at 20. So,
the fire has been vanquished.
Fantastic, gotta love it. So we are gonna need stuff for the jewelers, and I know this guy for certain. Yeah, he's gonna be really good. Okay, so let's get that one. And then, if I were to... Yeah, so jewelers. Alright. We're not gonna need her. All production buildings not necessary. Production... Ferris, probably. I think I have one over there. Okay, this is the guy we want. And I think I actually have one of him over there. Let me go and take a look-see. Because I want to make sure that I have this stuff all situated before we actually get into the Arctic construction. That's Brewmaster Bill. Oh, there we go. Goldsmith Gilbert. Okay, we have him, so we're not going to need him. We have an extra Ferris to work with. That's good, so we don't need to research him at the moment. Let's see if there's anything else with the jewelers... Oops. That we could utilize. Okay, we're at here. All production buildings, workforce needed, minus no. That's okay. I want jewelry specific. Okay. Affects clockmakers, jewelers, spectacle factory, all arms production. Okay, so by 40% in maintenance cost reduction, that's not bad. I will greatly consider that one. Production buildings. These are all for like generic production buildings. So what does he do? So it's just the attractiveness that he gives? It's just a little bit more. That's really terrible. Why? No, thank you. By 35%. Yeah, so it looks like this is probably going to be the best one. Let's add that to the queue. And I want to really stress how strong this guy is as far as like any form of mining is concerned, okay? I've been trying to figure out a good way to really optimize mining because I'm going to be straight up, okay? There are a lot of guides out there that will tell you that it's not a good thing to bring all the stuff that these guys require over here on these glaciers. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's damn well possible to produce as much old world stuff and bring it over here that they require, okay? It's not that hard. The problem is that this region is just tedious, okay? But if you find ways around it, it'll make it work. So what I'm actually going to be doing is we're going to focus here on...
under attack.
He's attacking again? He only has the one ship.
We've rebuilt.
This man... I mean, I admire your persistence, but now you're starting to really irk me. Okay, back to the Arctic. So what I was saying is, I'm going to be renaming the glaciers to be like Site 1, Site 2, Site 3, etc. It's just going to make it easier because I don't really want to add like a name to them. I want to know, like, if there's Arctic gas and there's an issue on Site 1, I know exactly where Site 1 is and I go to it. Before we actually get to the construction of this one, I put one down just to see, like, the timings and whatnot. I tried that whole, like, overlapping the trade or the Arctic lodges here. I'm not even gonna bother. It's at least on this particular site, it's not optimal. I'm not gonna do it. But I fully upgraded the trading post, so now they have 250 storage capacity. I highly doubt that they're gonna max that out by the time that, you know, we're actually gonna need the Arctic gas to really be flowing there. And we're going to have multiple different glacier sites. So over here, I really want to just finish this freaking quest line. So I have the Commonos ready. Oh, look, there's some expedition scrap. I'm going to grab that first because it's more important than finding the guy that's been lost up here for a long time. Oh, nice. Okay, we got 5 from that one. Okay, let's grab this as well. So we have to go to the Hades and the Styx, and that's when we're going to start. And this is like the end of the campaign up here, if you didn't know. You just have to follow the track and hopefully try to find this man who's frozen alive over here. Oh, I was kind of hoping for another 5. I also have another airship over here, the Tarentum, and it's going to start bringing the stuff necessary for Site 1 that's going to be produced over here. I think the oil lamps over here on Port Defiant need a little bit of attention, so I need to look at that later on.
Skies are clear.
But let's see if we can find this gentleman first.
Them with this bird of yours?
With this bird of mine?
Dislike it in the clouds. There. Clear tracks leading away from the boats.
Okay, well... You know what? I'm just gonna flat out say it. I need a thumbnail picture, so... You can't get a thumbnail picture up there? Are you kidding me? That's so... Oh, come on. I'm gonna try it one more time. It's gonna take me like Narnia, isn't it? That's so... Okay. Alright, game. I see you.
Engines engaged.
That's unfortunate. And here I was like, oh, I'm gonna show my awesome editing skills and like totally get this part out of the video. But no, that didn't work. That ship sailed, literally. Okay, we got something over here. What's this? Another entry? Okay, so long story short, they went up by foot and they got lost.
Engines engaged.
It takes forever for these things to move. They're not like the other airships that can just like immediately start
Sky's
going
the
fast. You know what I'll do? Let's pick this up really quick. I'm gonna get the Tarentum to at least begin bringing over some stuff. So from here, I want, I need pemmican. I think you're loaded up on pemmican here? Yeah, you are. I need pemmican, and actually I'm not gonna need two. I'm gonna need sleeping bags. What else are you guys producing? So that's the most important. I think that's really it from them. And then I'm gonna get the oil lamps from over here in Port Defiant later on. So that should be okay. How many do they even have? Like, is it okay-ish? I think they're still down here. They only have 55, man. There's 744 on King William Island. I think that's a better place to go and get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Get rid of Port Defiant for now. Go over to King William Island. But I have to rectify this situation. And head on over to Site 1 and drop it all off. There we go. And this is just going to be in Freezing Our Nuts Off Smile. Okay, so that's going to start working. We got some more Lost Expedition scrap, which is very, very good. I want to know where you can buy it from. Because apparently there is a purchase price associated with this.
On our way.
Does Old Nate sell it? Excuse me? There's no way he does.
I've a wealth of parts, real odds and ends.
He can't sell it. You can't buy it.
What'll it be?
Okay. Well, oh, there's another entry. Okay. Alright, so I sent that guy into the canyon to the north. Second team went to the snow dunes to the west. The last team went deep chasms to the east. No team has returned yet. The camp supplies are becoming rather scarce. There's little out here to hunt. I think we've gobbled up, okay? Only 2 of the 3 teams have returned. I fear the worst. We found, okay. At risk, took days. Okay, it's hard. Cruel up here. Okay, his canyon tempered to be a dead end. So that was with Commander Sturgeon, who went north. We'll take the path. Okay. God thank him reports something more promising. We'll take the path that he took. At least for the boat, so I'm sure we'll do something. So I guess we have to head north in that regard. Yeah, I guess.
Stay here for a time.
Adjusting for winds.
Where?
Either way, I kind of know the vicinity he's in. It's more like trying to get
Face forward.
to that spot, you know? Let's grab this. At least we get some scrap. Okay, so I have to head in this direction, and it'll loop back up north. This is essentially, like, where we have to be. At the end of it? No, it's, like, more here.
Ready to fly.
Head this direction. Oh, we're maxed out on research points. This dude can wait again. That's how much I care about him. We almost got this guy researched, which is fantastic. Let's go to more fields of research. We're working on the technological advancements right now. And the civil techs, which is going to be really powerful. Let's get this one as well. Oh, those are those rockets that Archie was selling for like 9 million. Oh, no, 12 million for these ones. 12 million for these ones. Absolutely insane. Can you imagine the price? What's this?
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
That's actually pretty cool. We'll have to get these eventually into all of our ships. What's this? Oh, nice, for the radio tower. But we're already built some. It's not important to get that one, at least. There's a lot of irrelevant items. I just want to make sure I have them. That way I can be like, oh, if there's something in particular I need, I can just go in here, research it, and just put it into my trade unions or my lovely town halls. Okay, we can't do anything more with that. I'm not going to research the cultural sciences too much right now either, so we're just going to keep it like that. Is there the opportunity of having another...
Critics.
Thank you.
Those poor people cannot paint.
I think it's doable. I don't think they have cigars here, though.
It never rains to everyone's.
They don't have the cigars here. But, I mean, anything is better than nothing. Anything, really. So they will probably put in the Jalea, the furs, I think. I know they have the Jalea here. Yeah, they have plenty of that there. I'm not certain about the furs. Furs are fine. Okay, we'll get a decent amount from this one. That's good. Back to the Arctic.
Where to?
Unfortunately. Oh, there's something over here. The heck is this? Is this Santa?
Is that?
It's Santa! I swear to God it's Santa.
Skies are clear.
Alright, keep exploring. It's not like we have more important things to really focus on. We have to worry about this guy. Seems to be a little track over here, so let's follow it.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, I knew he was over here. Alright, another... Okay, so page 3. Okay. Perhaps the warnings that the Inuit had worth. The ice desert has been treacherous. Yada yada yada. Okay. Sheer mountain lies ahead. I have had to stifle my shock and sudden appearance. Perilous climb must undertake for the morale. So they climbed.
Dropped it all to make the difficult climb.
On our way.
That's crazy. They actually climbed this. You can see all the footprints, and there's a dead dude. There's a couple of them over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's the sergeant. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't even know you could click on the guy.
Nose forward.
Alright, well, they went over here. And then over
Adjusting
here.
for winds.
Page 4. Oh, I see a lot of scrap. Alright. Either we eat the resident bears or they eat us. Okay, so...
Their
Yeah.
Nose forward.
Hunters must be strong to come here.
Very strong. I remember when I was a kid, the place I used to live in Canada, actually, the school was prone to actually having
Sky's the limit.
bears and such, like, roam around from time to time. And one day that I was actually at school, there was a announcement that came over the intercom that told us, oh, you all need to get underneath your tables and stay there. Because there's a bear roaming outside.
Sky's the limit.
Are those footprints? I don't think so. There's some. There's a track here. I see
On
some
our
dead
way.
people. Oh, there's something in here. Alright. Okay, Sir John trusted to me, Lieutenant Commander Remy de You. Okay, push of his log. Okay. We are no longer killed by bears, but have lost days and weeks in the high valleys. Okay, so now they're all the way up
Adjusting for
here.
winds.
The domain of night belongs to Amarok.
Engines engaged.
So I don't know exactly which direction it was from here, but I mean it's definitely up north. Oh, I think we're getting
Sky's
close.
the limit.
There's another dead dude over there. There's no lost expedition scrap up here, so this is like legitimately a waste of time trying to get this guy. If it's not in this direction, then it's in the other way.
Engines engaged.
But this looks kind of right to me.
Zooks!
Oh,
Major discovery!
wow, where?
Nose forward.
We
Oh.
must recover the little character for examination.
Okay, well I got him.
Engines engaged.
I don't think it was in this direction that the dude went. I'm pretty sure it was in the other way. Which means we have to go all the way down back over there again. I really wish, like, when you were up here, the fog would actually go away. So I have to trace my steps all the way back. So I don't lose exactly where I was before. Because you all know me, I get lost. Alright, so we have to go
On
this
our way.
way now. Like, why would you come up here to begin with? Like, you're trying to find an extra trade route for the queen? You know she's illegitimate. What the hell? Oh,
Onward.
come on, man. So annoying.
Sky's the limit.
Hey, technician, don't you have anything better to do? You know, like actually getting more Arctic gas? You know, that's more important than trying to get this situation under control. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go this way now.
Sky's the limit.
There's another dead dude over there. Alright, another log. If passage exists, we have not found it. Says silhouette of a great wolf. Okay,
Nose
well,
forward.
please be this way. Like, actually, please be this way.
Follow your faithful here.
Engines engaged.
Well, yeah, look at where they went. I don't know what commander would actually take his forces all the way up into this territory. This is terrible. Okay, there are footprints here. There he is!
There. Long dead, but moving still. Amarok spared them so that their story may be retold.
Too late. Too late. They're all dead. My impudence before the gods. We were doomed from the beginning. My stubbornness. My vile, reckless ambition. I should have died out there with them. I should have died.
John! My John!
John no more. I'm a phantom, my love. An exile condemned to this twilight plain for eternity.
Say whatever you like, John. I did everything I could to find you, and have absolutely no intention of giving up now.
I never could argue with you.
I am sorry about Sir John. He's had a hard time. They all have. I am ever so grateful to you. And do not think I have forgotten your reward. But for now, I must get my dear husband home.
Thank God it's over.
Call it a white lie.
Oh, you're perfect at the white lies, my friend. You don't need to, like, pretend that it is one.
Didn't eat each other. Gotta be pulling my
Engines
leg.
engaged.
Too soon.
This man, I like him. Alright, where's her clipper? It's over here. Okay, so we're bringing the Commonos down here already. Let's get to work on at least mapping out where we want things to be over here on Site 1. We're going to need to have a system of heaters, and they need to be in places that will encompass a good majority of the site going towards our heaters, or those, what are those things called? The gas mines. Okay, they're each gonna need one, I think. What's the radius on this one? Like, can I move it like a little bit to be in a better position? Not particularly.
A renowned person.
Sure, why not? Alright, that's a little bit better, I think. But we're still gonna need the other one. I can probably... Let me figure this out. I have to see... This might be a little too excessive. If I were to put one heater right next...
People are starting to get sick.
Where now? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I kind of figured this might happen. How about we have a really nice hospital right outside the wall here? Like, maybe make a really nice, pretty hospital complex-like thing right here, like so. Will you go all the way into here? You'll have to be upgraded to advanced and get the little pills. I'll make this area look nice. Just give me time. I'll be back here. I kind of figured that there might be an illness outbreak or something over here.
Glad you had the foresight.
Okay. Neanderthal skeleton. Ooh, it's a legendary. Neat. Alright, back to the Arctic, please. So if we have a road going to here, okay, we have this looping around. This heater is getting to this, right? We're going to need a path down to here. We're going to need a path over to here, and then this is also going to get linked up to this. It won't get to either. This one, I have a feeling I might be able to move a little bit closer. Even though I built it, I was like, maybe I can see how bad it is, like if it actually is as terrible as they say that it is in the timing. But now this works, so that one heater's powering that one. I don't believe I can move this one much further. What if I were to extend a road like this? What's your radius looking like? I think I might be able to adjust where this one is. Give me a moment. Let me get... How far does it go? Over to here? So let me try... Nope. It ain't working, Chief. We're gonna need a heater right here.
The ingenious device is complete.
But this one heater, at least getting one of them is perfect. The other one is over on this side. I'm gonna get rid of this road. I know for a fact it's not gonna reach this one, but I can kind of see how far it goes. Over down to here. So we'll have one heater that's like right here, roughly. And then going down over here. Seeing as how we have the heater already in this section, I think it'll reach. It will not. That's fantastic. I love to see it. It will if I put it here, though. And I will need to have a warehouse here. I'm planning on having a warehouse at each location. Makes it a little bit easier. The warehouses won't need heat. It's just these buildings that will. Okay, the next thing we're going to need are the canteens. And let's start this off. I need to stick within the radius of this Arctic Lodge to start. This house is not within the radius. That's not the one I wanted to delete. Have a set like so. I'll just put a little spot in the middle that's open. Have it like that. They're still good. I think one or two homes over here will fit. I think that's in. A majority of the radius is in that. Okay, that's good. We can have some homes like right here, and then probably like right here. That's right on the edge. Good. They're still good. I'm going to make a full 4. And it's still all covered by the heat. Lovely. Now I'll have to put one up here anyway, so that's fine. And we build down here. And I would assume they're all within the range of this one canteen. I'm not really worried about the canteen so much as I am with the actual homes themselves, you know? What I'll do is I'll actually make it look a little bit nice. Can go down a little bit more, do another 2, that down to here, and then link that up, and then a spot over here. It's not gonna work, is it? I don't think this house is in it. No, it's not. That's unfortunate. But I think if I were to do this, then those homes are in their radius. So now, we need to start bringing over coal. We have no coal here, but what we do have is an airship that's at least bringing these items. I'm gonna at least start with the canteen, right? It looks like I'm gonna have to have a decent amount of heaters here. So that means a good amount of coal. Let me go to the old world really quick and see which one of these islands actually has a decent amount of coal. Well, you know, I don't really need to even say that. You know why? Because I can just change what's here. I think Artifacts might be the place to do it. Yeah, because they seem to have... maybe not. Okay, I'm trying to, like, at least try to minimize the amount of trade unions that I'm going to be using here. If the mines are kind of close to one another, that'd be fantastic. See, those ones are okay. These two are not. What do you have here? Oh, this might actually be a winner. This is a winner right here. Dowry. So, dowry is going to need all these things to be coal. So, let me go over to the Research Institute and get that going right now. It's going to take 20 minutes in total to get at least that done. Major discoveries, please. I need you to change the ore deposit twice. There we go. I'm also going to need... no, not fields of research, sorry. I need item development. I need this dude. And he costs 50,000 now. I need this dude. I need this girl. And there's also the... Where's the other one? It's the elevator.
Old coot of a tutor couldn't tell an amphisbena from an on a centaur or a periwig.
Mineral mine. I'm going to need... I don't think I'm going to need Ferris here. I think the elevator is probably going to be the better one here. 40%. Well, no. Ferris would actually be better. Yeah, he would. Or, alternatively, how long does it take? So he's already at 70%. Workforce needed minus 20%, so, and provides electricity. That's really powerful. If I'm already reducing the amount of workforce needed, then this lady would be kind of useless. So yeah, the elevator will do it. Let's do the elevator. Not a big deal. So we're going to work on all that. Dowry is going to be that place that we're going to bring our coal from, at least for Site 1. I think they would be working really fast, though. Can I change already? I have one? I already have one. Okay, that's great. So we have 2 coal over here already. I'm going to need... I don't want to use any of these ships. They're out of commission now. Yeah, that's real sad to say, I know. But I'll still have... You know what? In order for time's sake, get rid of the second one, because I'm not going to need it. I need these guys, though. So they're trading right now. Let's head on over to Port Defiant and see what's going on with these oil lamps. I think I'm going to have to boost the production, like, in general.
Is there something wrong?
How are we looking here for oil lamps? They're working fine. It's just they don't have a lot. I think they're trading. That's the thing.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Yeah, so it's the Argo that's taking a majority of it. Okay. So if I bring the oil lamps from King William Island, I think we should be good.
What'll it be?
Yeah, I think we should be good. Let me put this in there. I'm gonna have to build this at some point. What do I need? I can actually bring the supplies. I have enough.
Where to?
Alright, let's get this freaking quest done.
You endure where others have not.
That's so true.
I promised I would reward you, and now I have. And thank you. Thank you for bringing back my dear John.
Anything. Anything for a loyal soldier of the Imperium, quite frankly. So, we finished the Arctic quest line, finally. She's gone. She's no longer going to bother us with, ice breaches ready? No, they're not. I don't want to deal with them anymore.
Nose forward.
And we got the HMS Hades replica. I actually like the Hades over the Styx. And you know what? Going into Greek mythology for a second, Hades was by far the only loyal person. The only loyal one to his spouse. Every single one of the other ones had sex out the wazoo. This man, he stick with one woman. You want to know why? Because he was afraid of her. That's how men are supposed to be when you're with your woman. Treat her with respect all the time. If you don't, I'm going to smack you.
Perry had to abandon his ship too. HMS Angry Wrath.
I don't know where that rant came
I
from,
grew
but
up
always be
reenacting
respectful.
His expeditions in the garden. I can still recite
Ready
the
to
coordinates
fly.
of the Angry Wrath by heart.
Okay, where are we going with this? Pick up the lost cargo. Oh, over here?
Sky's
Okay.
the limit.
I think what I'm going to actually do as well is let me head on over to the New World. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so the illness over here is actually going away. Let me see. Do I have another airship that's being built up over here? What do I need here? Hello? Oh. Yeah, that's the problem. Don't have... Oh, because I used the sails. Okay, build another one of these. I do have some free ships that I can bring over some sails. Where's... I think I need one that's close to Pterodon. They should have some in here. So the Snapdragon, we're going to use one of our old ships to go and deal with that. And the next episode, I think we're at that point where the costumes are going too far down. Yeah, 159. The next episode, I really want to get to working on the fire extinguishers and the police equipment. Bringing over what we need from the old world over to Hunt's Hell and having them produce it. It's going to be really important because I was under the impression that upgrading them to advanced is not going to be that advantageous, but ultimately they are really, really powerful buildings. So if you have less of them, but they're more effective, it's a lot better.
Presence of a virtuoso.
Oh, cool.
Your people are healthy again.
Nice. Okay, what was I looking for? I was looking for sails. Do we have any sails here? I don't see them. I might have passed by them. Let me... Oh, there we go. Bring over all of them, because we're going to need them over here at Hunt's Hell. Having, like, a military presence here, at least from our old ships, would be really cool. Gold mine over here. Yeah, I cannot stress to you guys the importance of getting this guy into your trade unions for mines. That extra oil is insane, okay? Every time you get 1 ton of your good, you're also getting 1 oil. That's nutty. That's so crazy. So, I mean, like, Traxius is going to be insane. This is La Isla. Traxius is over here. It has 5 gold mines. I won't even have to exploit this. I can probably just have the 1 power plant, but have, like, a whole bunch of him in these trade unions, and it would work even better. Because he's going to produce everything that I need, and I can export the oil. That's so much better. I'm just wanting to see over here, so we'll have the 3 there. I really like these small islands. This one doesn't have any, unfortunately. This is also a good one in Pleasance, so let me... I think I can get all 3. Yeah. We already have a coal here, so we have 2 zinc deposits. Yeah, we don't have the stuff necessary. This is one that we'll probably save for like another site. How are we looking here? Ivy Gate is not as good. Ivy Gate's going to need a little bit more TLC because they're kind of too far away from one another. Holy new thought. Okay, well, 1 right here and 1 right here are fine, in my opinion. Okay, this is actually really strong. 4. Quietus, where have you been? All 4 in 1. I don't think I can get all 4 in 1. If that's really the thing. Oh, I need to test this. Oh, this one might be sus. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I move it over just a little bit. I know I said I was working in the Arctic majority of the time today, but I think if I place it like right here, it'll get all 4 of these. Vermouth is just a flat plain. You know what? I might make like a little farmer settlement over here. This kind of looks nice. It has hops. I can just change that to like potatoes and they can just be self-sufficient. Foxglove doesn't seem to have... No, Foxglove would be a nightmare. I mean, I could have 1 trade union for these 2 and then 1 for this. That's not bad. Galata. Huh, interesting. Galata's not that fantastic either, unfortunately. I know it's horrible to say, but it's really not. What about Rantiograd? Rantiograd has 4 deposits, and that's actually... It's not bad. I won't be able to get all of them in 1. But I can get, like, these 2 over here.
A renowned personage has arrived.
And then these 2 over here. So that's okay. I can live with this. So long as the trade union is not only doing 1 at a time, I'm fine with it. So those seem to be our small islands. There's another one over here, Fort Anders. Oh, Fort Anders was never even built. Huh. Wonder what happened there with our logistics units. Maybe they didn't have enough of a crew. But I guess we can have this right over here and this one right here. That's gonna kind of suck, though. There's nothing out here. Colossus is just this one. Okay, so I think we definitely have enough small islands to work around this situation. But the first one I'm going to work on is Dowry, because I already have 2 of them set up, and I just need to get rid of this last copper deposit. So that's going to be pretty good. Yes, New World, over here, Tortuga. So this, I'm going to just straight up activate that to advanced, and we're going to bring in the little pills soon. I actually have an airship that's doing that, where...
This represents an extraordinary breakthrough in the field.
See, this is the problem. So now I need another airship over here to just bring... Well, no. I am going to get a ship. Hey, Isabel, you got one of those cool ships? You do not. You know what? Hell, I can even just get this monitor and be... You know what? Anne. You got, like, a cool ship I can buy? No, you do not. Okay, that's fantastic. Let me get one of these. I'm gonna start bringing the little pills to Tortuga as well. Okay, in the Arctic, so now we have access to this really good crane, and we can definitely get more of it too.
HMS Angry Wrath. Such history. Oh, yes, of course. The scrap will be useful too. Why not take it to Old Nate?
Engines engaged.
Yep, that's the plan. So if you go over here and you go to the airship items, it's right here. The particular pulley. This one is going to help out with our supply lines like no tomorrow. The only problem is it needs a whole bunch of Arctic gas in order for us to actually make that happen. And gold bars. But I can buy the gold bars. The celluloids, on the other hand, I'm going to actually have to start producing that, and that's not fun either. But it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and probably build another one of these. I think we should be in radius of at least one of the heaters. If not this one, then probably... If we're not connected to either, I'm really sad now. Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of over here, be just a little bit smart and just put it over here. That's actually close to the heater. And how many does it need? It needs 30? Okay, build that up, please. I think Site 1 is looking pretty good. We're gonna need the actual heater built up, but we need the coal in here first. I might just bring over a whole bunch of coal from King William Island. We have over 600. And they're still bringing in stuff. How are we looking for supplies over here, actually? We're maxed out, almost. One more supply, and then we definitely will be maxed out on the sleeping bags, oil lamps. How much schnapps do you guys have? 738? Yeah, I will bring schnapps to you.
This is some scrap from William Perry's failed expedition. Still good for a lot of things.
This is to there,
There's
right?
more scrap out there from all the other failed expeditions. Bring it here, and I'll transmute it.
Alright, well, you don't gotta yell. Bring some of that too. Schnapps never hurt anybody. We are bringing schnapps up here anyway, so it's not a big deal. They took 12, and then they'll go to the other places. How much they have here? 8 and 9. Okay, not bad. That's not a bad distribution.
Ready to fly.
Alright, we got some more scrap over here. And they're taking gold as well. That's fantastic. Just have to make sure we don't, like, run out of that. Now, with the Komnenos, we're going to bring over at least a full load of coal. It'll help out considerably. Put that in here. We're going to need 250, so that's 100, 200, that makes 300, so that's 250 right there. Till we get the route set up, I don't want to worry too much about having coal issues. I want to micromanage it a little bit. I'm going to also need ranger stations. That's something I completely forgot to put. This is a good spot for one. And this should be a good spot for the other one. We should be able to have a decent radius over everywhere. The only spot that seems to be a little bit sus is over here, but I think that's okay-ish. Yeah. Build this Arctic Lodge. Build this heater. We don't have anything in there yet, but it'll start working in a moment. Do you actually need people? You don't need anybody in there. So, you don't need anybody in the heaters over here? That's really crazy. I thought you did. You need people here, don't you? What the hell? Am I going crazy? I thought you needed people. Huh. Well, I mean, if they don't, then I'm not gonna complain. And I hope no one else is gonna complain either, because I don't really care. If that actually is a thing, I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, get this stuff in here, and I'm not gonna start building until they actually have what they need. I'm pretty sure all they need now are just the schnapps in here, and they'll be good. That one will be heated. That's good. These guys will be... that one will be heated. Yep. You're good there. You're not good here.
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out.
All I'm saying is I'm happy I can rebuild it. I'm just not happy that it's right next to my damn fur... My fur production. Damn is not bad. I'll say that. I will say that. I'm trying. This one's not a good spot, but this one, I can build this heater. And I will build this small warehouse as well, so at least it's closer. Okay, so now this one will be heated. Okay, that's good. But you know, it's crazy. In the current road set that I have over here, this heater only managed to go just a little bit further forward. So that one's okay. These guys are... This one is not okay. Which means I'm gonna need this heater. Might as well get the heaters up. I don't know why I'm complaining like this. I really don't. I need to have them all up and running anyway.
Ready to fly.
Because those ones are the most important. I don't think the Arctic lodges need to be connected to a path, but I don't know. We are going to need the outdoorsy grill. We're also going to need a couple of other things in here, so not terrible, but let's go ahead and start building the first people over here on Site 1. Nice, we got all the homes. Love to see it. This one is getting it. Oh my god, just by one. Oh, that's so lucky.
People get used to this?
So yeah, the sleeping bags and then the schnapps are coming in, so they'll be fine. We won't have a lot of Arctic flues up here. We have the pemmican, we have the oil lamps. We should be seeing a whole bunch of technicians. They are only going to be technicians up here. We do not need to have anything else. Now, we need to get the... How many do these people need here? They need 250 technicians. So we're going to need a decent amount of homes. Alright, if I were to go over here, what am I going to need for the Arctic? That's through the trade union. Town hall, no, the Arctic lodge is here. So I need the outdoorsy grill. I have just some coal and pemmican. That's not bad. Produces from copper and productivity by 35%. That may not be a bad thing. I might have to consider that seriously. We're gonna need the music box up there for sure. Oh, the radiator
has been vanquished.
The radiator is gonna be pretty good, I think. Technician shelter.
Hopes to revive her marriage, but Sir John's got cold feet.
I don't know about this one. I don't think we're gonna need that one. Yeah, I know there are ruins there. I'll deal with it. This is what we have to get a whole bunch of. The gritty gas extractor. And that's 40% extra productivity. The heater would process wood? No, not worth. I'm only going to have one that processes wood. But I definitely need that outdoorsy grill, like, right now. Arctic flu chance minus 40% and pemmican reduction is fantastic. Okay, let me get the coal, let me get some pemmican and some scrap. It's 10 scrap or 5 scrap? I think it was 10 scrap. No, 5 scrap. There we go. It's looking good though. I quite like it. Build this up as well. Let's get this road kind of fixed up too. Make it look at least a little pretty. Are you guys good here with the canteen? No, you're not. I need to build one down here then. Not a problem. Get a canteen right over there, so now their population is going to get maxed. Canteen over here probably is going to be worthwhile, so I'll put one probably not in the best possible location.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah, let's put one here. So they'll have one. These guys may not have a close... oh no, they seem fine. Pemmican seems to be pretty good. And then we are needing to get more there.
Bit of a coup, securing their expertise.
Oh, I think we got the last thing we needed. Okay, hold on. Let me go over to dowry. Well, at least first things first, build that thing back up. Head on over to dowry. And I think this is the copper one. Change it to coal. Perfect. So we're going to be working on this island a little bit in the next episode. Get it up and running, and then we'll have an airship route that's set from dowry to site 1. What I'm probably going to do from now is I'm going to create at least, well, I don't think I can just as is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a trade route set specifically for the sites, so I know which island is going to where. And that'll probably be really, really good, so I can micro exactly the amount of flow from the coal. Because I think, let me take a look over here on Ditchwater, because we have a coal mine already producing.
Can't shut the storeroom door.
Okay, so that's 7 seconds without anybody in there. I don't think Ferris is actually working over there. No, he's not.
Look busy.
So a coal mine with 7 seconds, with those guys that I have there, I venture to say like close to 3 seconds maybe? Yeah, 3 seconds. So that means I'm going to have a decent storage capacity. Hell, I might actually be able to have 2 of what I need, 2 islands or 2 sites actually powered by 1 island over there. That's wild. 329. Okay. That's all within here. One thing I didn't consider was bringing in the mail, because that'll also bring in a little bit more of a population. So if I were to have a post office, where can I put you? Post office seems to have a decent radius, so if I get rid of this home, I can put this down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put this post office down, because the engineers or technicians are gonna need this at least. I feel like I can put some homes in area. There's one that fits here. That one wouldn't fit there.
The people celebrate your leadership.
If I changed the position of this road, I think I might be able to put a house or 2. But it's part of this ranger station. So let me get rid of that. And then get rid of that. I think 1 home here will fit. Get that there. I think I put this in a bad spot.
Ship constructed.
This is actually in range. Cool. Yeah, that's a couple more homes. I can probably fix this spot up a little bit as well, because I think some homes can fit in here. Let me bring this down. I'm going to move this a little bit further down. At least give 1 more home. Or I venture I could probably get 2. Build it around. No, I can only put the 1. Okay. I can move this, though. I can move the position of this. Give me a minute. Don't you guys love the Arctic? It's so great. Put that there, and put that. Okay. And then... you are not within the trade union radius. But this is also, they do not have the oil lamps quite yet. I don't really want to build another Arctic lodge just for them, though. If I have to, I'll probably extend it to down here then. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. I can't. But that's just because of where I put those other ones. But if I have to put another one down, it'll probably be over here, and then extend the town further down to this spot. Okay, so that would mean I need to move this one, which I put in a really weird spot, actually. That's my weirdness. Put that there, and then this one right here. Okay, so let me get some more. Where are you at? There's no wood here. There's wood here.
Nose forward.
Is there like a... What is happening here? What? Every time I come over to this
Construct.
island, like... What? Alrighty, so we need to give the little pills to everybody. New world, please. Also have the Gorgon 2. Okay, so that's a pretty good airship. So which islands are going to need the little pills? Well, Tortuga for sure. Rosa as well. Can I upgrade this to advanced? Yeah, let's do that now. Prosperity definitely needs the little pills. Upgrade to advanced. Upgrade to advanced. And then I'm pretty sure per 2 needs it as well. Yep. Upgrade to advanced. So it's actually island-wide here with 1 hospital. That's actually very good. And then on Terre d'Ange for sure. I think I have... This one is... Okay, they're already good here. So that's fine. Which one is actually bringing it to them? Okay, so it's part of that route. Okay, pretty good. Trade route. Let me bring the Desmenda 3. And it's going to go from Hunt's Hell. For now, this is just where the route is going to be. So there are little pills. Alright, we have 1 island Tortuga. Unload. The next one is going to be Rosa. You're going to go to Rosa and unload. The next one is going to be Prosperity. You're going to load and unload. And then you also have per 2 over here, of which you will load the little pills and you will unload the little pills. Like that.
An explosion
No.
in one of your factories.
Why me? Dude, this is insane.
Fire broke out.
This is absolutely insane, man. Like, another 3 explosions in this episode. I'm keeping my cool, though. Are you guys proud of me? I'm really doing my best here. New only. Where is this one? Like, you know what? How about you put one there and you put one there? Because it seems like these ones and then these ones here explode the most. I don't need these bomb factories anymore. The war's over. There we go. Have some fire stations. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of all the explosions.
Expeditions became lost in the ice. Most were forced to leave valuable resources behind. We could look for them.
Okay.
Where to?
I mean, if they're gonna help me with getting Arctic scrap, that's pretty good. I like that. Give me all your timber, and then head on over here to Site 1, because I really need this place up and running. At least to get the foundations going, and they should be getting all they need. Yeah, they don't have the schnapps quite yet because of the population size. You don't have heat? You don't have heat either? Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to move this one.
Has been vanquished.
Let that airship come in with the timber, and then I'll reposition where this heater is supposed to be. I think the heater being over here is probably going to be a lot better than... Yeah, instead of there. It's closer, but this is fine. Fix that back up. Go back to the Arctic. Yeah, I do not want to have low heat here. They are cold, but the only reason that the flu hasn't kicked in yet is because they actually do have the sleeping bags. Alright, the Covenantus is here. Tarentum is also bringing in more resources that they need. Perfect. All the timber that they require. Build this up, and then get rid of this one, because those guys aren't even being heated anyway. And we will have that there. We are going to need to build this Arctic Lodge. And then how far will this go? This one heater... That's not the one I wanted to pick. It goes to here, right? Okay. Can have... Because now we're in range of this one, so I can fully build in the range of this one. And because it is built up, I can see exactly where to put them. That's good. We're gonna need the heater probably right here. Let's get the roads going. Low key, it actually looks kind of nice. Put this up. That's also working there. Please put this timber in here as well. Build this warehouse, because that's kind of close. And what else are they going to need? Well, we're definitely going to need more of these homes probably over here. I would assume we have plenty of room. Actually, build a road around. And we're going to need a ranger station. I will put the ranger station right in this corner, and then one over here.
Securing their expertise.
So let's get this one up and this one up, and then build up all of these homes. And then they should be fine. The needs for the canteen, you're not close enough. So we'll put another one right here. You're probably not close enough either. Okay. I have to be like pretty much immaculate when it comes to the placement of all these, because I need as many people here as possible. There are ways to make sure that it's a lot better in optimization than what I'm doing here, but this one's just not bad either. Build this. I think there was one other little home that I could have built and I didn't. No, I think I did in fact build that one. Okay, that's good. So now we just need to wait for them to get in more of a population. Lifestyle needs, you guys can have some local mail, not a big deal. You should be working fast. There's plenty of people here.
I lost all sensation in my hands long ago.
Oh, that's good to know. They are working on the pemmican right now. But then that girl's telling us that there's a expedition up here, so let's go and grab that real quick. 354. We need to get up to 500. We're at 405 continuing. There are ways of increasing the workforce, yes? Yeah, okay, there it is. So we're definitely going to need the radiator, the outdoorsy grill, and then I think for... we need this over there. Bonus income doesn't make sense to me. We need these two. Yeah, these two for sure. And get working on that. Well, I can actually get that too. I think I was planning on doing that, and then I got sidetracked.
Where to?
I'm very glad old Nate's around. His chuckles are contagious.
Yeah, I know. He's a real funny man, isn't he? Yeah, I love him. I love him a lot. Can you tell my sarcasm? Because I quite frankly don't really care for old Nate too much. He made me do a lot of work, and he's not giving me the opportunity of buying scrap and cheesing the system. So I need to put more homes here, don't I? No, I'm just gonna wait for the workforce need, and it'll be fine. I'm at 449 and holding. I can put a couple of homes here. That'll work. The canteen, I'll move the canteen. I'll put it like further down over here. And then have a... there's a house that can go right here, and I'll be within range. Canteen's in a bad spot. Just in general, it's in a bad spot. Put it over here. So I can put homes here. Please tell me I can actually heat this one up. I can't. It won't even count anyway. Alright, not a big deal. I would probably move this one further out too. Oh no.
Oh, impeccable timing, as always.
Prosperity has let itself go. City becomes uglier? What? We built an entire botanical garden over there. This dude's on crack, I swear. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll move this one a little bit further back over here. Get a road connection. Build it back up. you should be good, right? Question mark? Exclamation point? Yep, okay. At least 2 more homes. Alright, we're at 500. That's kind of what I wanted to see. That's really good, actually. Alright, you're here. You have 9 scrap. I just want to see what happens when we put the outdoorsy grill in there. Where's the extra scrap? I need 1 scrap here. And then I'm going to need, what was it, 10 and 5? 10 and 5. I don't know if I have pemmican here. Oh, I do. Cool.
Airborne and ready to go.
Goods. Okay, I need 10 of you. And 5 of you. Get over to old Nate. Actually, I might as well, hold on. Get another 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'll get 2 of them from now. Damn, that was fast. Okay, and once we put those within the trade union over here, then I think we'll call it for this episode, and we will convene next time. We're at a large population here. A really large population. What happened to my world's or championship over there? Did they even start?
Welcome to the most magnificent
Jesus, that
place
took
of
forever.
the new world.
Alright, Nate. I need things transmuted, please. I need 2 of these.
If ever a crowd was ready, this one is.
You know, I could have waited. But that's just me.
Skies are clear.
The people celebrate your leadership.
You know, we can actually work on Wolfsman. That's a place we've had for a long time, and we've never, ever even contemplated going. Oh god, coal's low. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Before you go, I need more coal here. That way we don't run into an issue. I'll speed it up just a little bit so we don't have to wait. No, not individually. There we go. Bring over all that coal and put it in here.
Sky's the limit.
They're at 13, 12. I see our ship. 10, 9, 6, 4, 3, 1. Ooh, okay. We did it. Alright, put the 2 outdoorsy grills within these Arctic lodges for me. 1 right there, and 1 right there. Okay, so our workforce just skyrocketed. That's fantastic. And we can actually upgrade the residence. So we will work on that in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button, share with your friends, and look forward to the Lokir Fellheart campaign. It's going to be coming out soon. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.